1 actually.
One
But I
in
wasn't
the
gonna.
afternoon.
Yeah, because it's Japan time, so it's like 1 o'clock
Okay.
our time. I was probably not gonna watch it live though. I was just gonna watch it later.
I mean, shit. I'd like to watch it. I'm
Yeah,
off
I've
Saturday,
not. Gotcha. There
so
was once a time where I did watch a. There was only one time where I'm gonna play Genji. Um, so hey guys, it's stream number 119. Happy Halloween! It's our Oh Hallows stream. We're
ooh,
playing a bit of Overwatch, as we do. Um,
we are also playing Monster Hunter right now.
yeah,
Yeah, Monster Hunter might
just
not be
off
too
stream.
bad either.
Maybe.
And we're discussing how Zach's a communist because he doesn't watch the World Series.
I don't like baseball, dude. I hate baseball. I don't really like other sports. I just like the sport of professional wrestling.
Football is a sport.
You're right.
That
Football
is
is a
true.
sport. You are not wrong.
Go Packers.
It'll be
I would
good
say
too.
I expected. To be fair, I actually like the Packers. Don't even like football. I
Go
like the
Packers.
Packers though. I think I learned to like the Packers because my mother does not like the Packers because
I
she
love
is
that
she
their
is a
fans
Bears
have
fan.
blocks of cheese that they put on their head, and
I,
it's
ju- I,
hilarious to me.
I think I just like the color palette. I just think I like how their green and yellow looks and their logo. I don't know. I don't know what it is. As someone who doesn't like sports, I can't really explain why I like a team or anything really involving a sport. They aren't, dude. Daniel Bryan wasn't lying when he said wrestling fans are fickle. Extremely, yeah. Sports fans are fickle. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I also have not been keeping up with New Japan like at all lately, so I don't really know what's going on. But I thought it'd be cool to watch the show.
I mean, I've never seen an episode, but we could, I don't know, practice commentating on it and mute it and watch it.
Hell yeah. To be fair, their commentary's only okay since it used to be Ring of Honor's team who does a good job, but I don't know who does it now.
Well, I
It's
figured
probably
there was
still
an English commentary,
it's
but it'd be probably more
it's
fun to do it ourselves.
it's probably still Kevin Kelly and the other guy. I don't remember who the other
Yeah,
one
just
is.
watch it. You gotta watch it in Japanese. I don't want to see the watered down American version.
What do you
We need
mean?
someone who can translate.
What the hell?
Did the match cancel because we didn't have enough people because the other two guys left. Um
I noticed they weren't doing jack shit.
um but yeah, all I've really kept up with New Japan is like who are the champions right now, and that's been pretty much it.
Who's their main champion?
So their top boy, their worlds. I know, right? Well, a lot. I know. See, we say that all the good people left, but you got to remember, all the good people from Ring of Honor left. They have no talent now. They have Jay Lethal.
I keep getting
That's who
Ring
they
of
have.
Honor and New Japan mixed up just because we went to that show.
Right.
But what
Actually,
if they
that's
have
not
more
technically
than
true.
just
Ring of
Jay
Honor.
Lethal?
They still have the Briscoes too, and they're fantastic. Aw. Yeah, Briscoe's easily one of my like. He could make top 10 current tag teams on the planet. They're still just as fantastic as when they were first starting in like episode 1 of Ring of Honor in like 2002. All right. But their top boy is currently Kazuchika Okada, which always for him because he's like he's the best, man. He really is. It's
I recognize that name, so
He's the one. He's got his blonde hair, his gold tights, uh, has his arms stretched out pose, does the
wait, he
Rainmaker
wasn't at
lariat.
All In, was he?
He sure was. We saw,
Okay, so fuck yeah,
yeah, we saw him wrestle Marty Skrull at All In.
that was a good match.
It was a damn good match. Most people said it was good, but everyone points out like the Kenny match was the best. I was firmly like Okada Skrull was the best match on that card.
I was pretty blown away, and it's hard to pick like top moment, I guess.
Top moment? That's
I
a little
mean,
harder.
it was hard for me to pick a favorite moment because it was a really good show.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe
It was a
the
really
big
good.
spot with the Undertaker and
That was pretty funny.
Hangman
My
Page. That
favorite
was great.
my favorite
I'm a
moment.
diehard Undertaker fan.
I think my favorite moment might have to be the Chris Jericho reveal, like him jumping in the attack, because that was the only one where I actually was surprised. Like I didn't see that coming at all, and it actually freaked me out.
Dude, I had so much fun at that Impact show.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
That was so good for the money, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah, like $10. Absolutely. I think it was $20 actually, but
It was
20
$20, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's
20
worth
buck
it.
gate. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, that was a great show. I didn't. I've never been to an Impact show ever, so going to an Impact
Well,
house show,
Judging
I
from
was
what
pretty
everyone
curious.
says about them on the internet, it should have been like two guys fighting in a box. But no, it was pretty good.
I mean, I've always stood
Rob
that
Van
Impact
Dam,
has
dude.
some great matches. It's just like they don't know how to manage their talent very well, and they don't usually have a good thing going. But right now, you know what? They got great talent. Of course, RVD
Rob
and
Van
Rhino
Dam.
can still go. They're still amazing. The North,
Didn't get
who
that high
I've
five like I wanted, but oh well.
the North, who I've never seen wrestle before. That was the first match I seen him wrestle. They were amazing. That was who was teamed with Elgin against
Is that
RVD and Morifuji and Rhino. Yeah, those
I can't
two.
remember any of the names. Who was in the first
that-
match? There was the team of the two dudes, the two black dudes. What were their names?
Oh, that was Willie Mack and Rich Swan. Yeah, those
Who
I
was
knew
the
about.
Dude who was the big dude?
That was Willie Mack. That was Willie Mack.
He
They
was
call him
freaking
Damac.
impressive. He's impressive, dude. That kick up, whatever.
Yeah, Kip Up, absolutely fantastic. Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
it Kip
I
or
just
Kick?
know. It's Kip. It's
'Cause
in
I said that to
reference
David,
to.
and he's like, "You mean a kick up?" And I'm like, "I've always called it a kick up."
Yeah, no, it is actually called a Kip Up with the
Well,
KIP.
that's what I've always. Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct. You were right.
Okay. It just threw me off. I'm like, have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Nah.
But yeah, I would go to another Impact show as soon
Yeah.
as the now combined WC.
If there was any other shows in the area, I'd definitely go check it out.
Take it some healing.
I'm working on it.
Next time you gotta
I've
get a
limited
seat,
range.
though.
Huh? I mean, I could have, to be honest. I got there super early. I just didn't because I was waiting for you
Spaceman
guys.
is not giving up that seat.
I didn't really like sitting down, to be honest. I thought the seats were really uncomfortable.
I was kind of tired and I wanted to sit down sometimes, but I didn't want to stand up or sit down the whole time. Because you couldn't see very well. Also, there's that tall dude right in front of me every time I go somewhere.
Yeah,
There's
you get
always
that.
some
You get that on
gigantic
floor
bald
seats.
dude.
But yeah, Willie Mack
God, that's what
is
Joe
great.
evolves into.
I've seen him like once wrestle. I've seen Rich Swann wrestle a bunch of times, so I already knew he was great. I'm trying to think who else did I see for like the first time. I've never really sat and watched a Tessa Blanchard match, and she was really good.
Oh, and Isaac, I snuck in Pocky and a bunch of other stuff from the Saigon Market. I walked down the Saigon Market and just snuck a bunch of stuff in.
Yeah, in the middle of the show, he just left and came back in. Yeah, that security did not give a shit about what was going on.
He only cared that it's like, just don't smoke by the door.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Otherwise,
because
he's on
it's
his
illegal
phone.
to. Yeah, it's
That's
illegal
the
to
only
shot.
thing he was caring about. It's like, just don't smoke by the door. I don't care anymore. I'm like, cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't.
It's just because it's illegal to have smoke in that building and stuff.
Well, anywhere
So-
8 feet from a door, I guess. Public
Yeah,
door.
if they have anything against smoking, yeah, you have to be 8 feet away from it. That's the law.
No, I think all of Indiana that is. Or it's
Oh
not
yeah,
that.
that's a law of Indiana. Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Not
public
that.
area.
I think
Yeah, okay.
you can only smoke in bars in Mishawaka.
Yeah.
Why I hate South Bend bars.
I mean, I don't go to bars. I also don't smoke, so I don't run into it that really
Yeah,
ever.
it's not you.
In fact, I prefer areas where you can't smoke, because
Sure.
I feel very sick when I'm near a lot of smoke.
Yeah, I get that. See if I can take down this Ebony Ortagaron.
Ebony Odegaron, that sounds annoying.
Sounds lame.
I would say he's, Zach, you're right. Andy, you're not. He's actually pretty dope.
No, I thought Zach said it sounds lame.
No, I said it sounds annoying.
Oh.
Like to fight him.
No, I like Ortagaron a lot.
I mean, I hate
backs
fighting
me up with
regular
his
Odegaron. I hate that he causes bleeding, which is my least favorite status effect.
Ah, smoke free.
Ebony does not.
Oh, well, okay. To be
just don't
honest,
have a
I
very
think
good-
my least favorite monster to fight now is, from what I've fought, from what I've personally fought, is what is it called? Fury Tobi Kadachi? What is it called? Like, Feral, something like that. It's got some specialty name.
Oh, Viper Topidachi.
Viper, that's it. Viper.
Yeah, he's honestly kind of a giant fucking dickhead.
It's because he doesn't even hurt. He just causes poison and paralysis, which is so annoying. Because at least with Toby, he was not annoying at all. All you had to do was just don't attack his face because he'll cause paralysis. Attack his tail. Now you can't do that because it causes poison, which is admittedly worse to get hit with than paralysis.
Well,
'Cause-
his face wouldn't even do paralysis damage, just that he had lightning blight build up on regular Tobi-Kadachi, which means you can get stunned easier.
Right, but then this one causes paralysis.
I just brought the, what is it, the blue, whatever, mantle.
Blue mantle.
Not, goddamn, what is it? It cures, ailment.
Apothecary mantle.
No, it's one of the first ones you get. It's like the health booster.
I mean, I've so far
Okay,
found
I believe it, but-
one. I've found one mantle ever.
Oh, cleanse booster.
Oh.
Oh,
I
cleanse.
know what you're
Oh,
talking
oh.
Yeah, I just run through that a couple times to the fight. I literally have it with me right now.
Oh, come on!
What you get?
He keeps getting killed.
Yeah, everything just turns and fucking blows me away.
Thanks, Obama. You should sell your copy of Overwatch.
Dude,
For that. You should sell your PlayStation.
that still wouldn't get rid of it.
Out of spite. Hey, old Tara, where are you? He's a good dog.
I never noticed that my flail can actually push the tire away.
That's pretty hilarious, to be honest.
How many hours have you played this game, sir?
Me? Oh God, probably over 200 now.
In Overwatch,
Yeah.
way more than that.
Yeah. I don't know. My playtime says only like 80 something, but I think that's just because it's just in specific match types. Oh shit. Damn it, I can't heal him. Damn it. I'm out of heals. I can't heal anybody right now. I had to give it to Genji. He was dying.
Genji was dying, but I died.
Having a good time.
Having a good time.
Shit, I'm out of heals again. Yeah, you got him. Bang.
Too many faces, not enough heals, I guess.
Yeah, no, after you talking about it, Monster Hunter sounds pretty fun.
So at work today, they let people come in wearing costumes and stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, I wear a
And if you
costume to my
did,
work too.
you got $10 for free lunch.
One of my Pikachu.
There's also $9 pizza day, so I got a free pizza
Hmm.
because I wore the opposite, like the meat cutter's chef coat. So I had a big white chef coat, and I got a name tag that said the name of the boss of the meat department. So
I voted for Junkenstein's monster.
I had the laziest costume in the store.
Oh, you left the group.
Yeah, so I was gonna go play with Andy too.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
You won't be able to join the quest unless I find this cutscene soon.
That it's gonna take me a minute to load in anyway.
I'm in like a public session, so
Well, why don't you just watch the cutscene and then leave?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I haven't played Hero Gauntlet in a while.
Oh, that's an Argakuga. I shouldn't attack you. Goodbye. I don't even know if it's a cutscene. It just says investigate the subspecies. And you run around looking for fucking footprints and shit.
Oh, you're in the Coral Highlands, right?
Yep. I figure I probably have to find enough of these footprints and... God damn you.
Okay, you know where you find Kieran in like every fight with Kieran, right?
Yes, super high up.
Yeah, and then he walks down, jumps down a cliff.
Yeah.
At the bottom of that cliff is where Ebony
Shit.
hangs out.
Okay.
Back in the saddle again.
God, I wish I could fucking join your...
Can't you search for a friend's quest under SOS players?
No.
Actually, I can't put up an SOS player anyway.
Yeah, not until, You should be able to invite me to the session now.
Okay. Like mid-quest?
Huh?
Like mid-quest?
Yeah, if
Ah.
you press start, you should be able to go to invite player.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Fully charged shot me point blank.
Okay. Invite a friend?
I'm loading into the game right now.
Seth.
Perfect timing. It showed up as soon as I loaded in.
Okay. I am near where the goddamn Kieran sometimes likes to be. I hear howling of some sorts.
Adversity is an opportunity for change. I am healed.
I pissed off a Nargacuga earlier. I just ran up and stabbed it, then dung potted it. And then I jumped down, and it was right behind me before the cutscene started. It looked at me for like a second, like, what the fuck? Oh, that's a fucking... It looks like a Devil Joe, but I guess it's not. Damn.
Ow.
No, 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 Devil Joe.
The first fucking glimpse of his face, he looks like a Devil Joe. And he uses Dragon Blight, doesn't he?
You got it.
Ow. Well, he's mean. He's a bad mamma jamma. Alright.
Alright.
Little Dagu.
I like how they're doing the exact same quest as you two. Okay, I've grabbed the quest so you can put up an
He
SOS
still
player.
does it. You can join. He still cracks me. Okay, pay attention.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Damn it.
Huh, I would like to look at his weapons. I wonder if they're high affinity and dragon damage. That would be cool.
They are.
Oh, well that's cool.
I think they're lower affinity than regular Odogaron, but that's in exchange for the dragon damage.
Pair that with Rathalos gear and you got some fucking sweet sets going on there. Great elements, fucking nice.
Damn it.
And I watched it, I don't know if it's still like this, but it used to be that most things were either weak or neutral to dragons, so it's good to use it.
Damn it.
I knew solo trying to like fight him solo with a lance would be hard.
Pylo's on you. Pylo's on you. Oh, I actually found Gunlance was pretty easy to fight him with.
I just don't feel like I do enough damage. I have everything I can pump into damage for this, but
Ah,
not
damn
happy
it.
with damage. I'm basically at 100% affinity. Crit boost 3. He cracks me up, dude. He's hilarious.
Whoa, that was right over my head. Ow, that was right in my face.
That was right through my head.
Old soldiers
I take it back, he still does bleed. I thought he didn't do bleed.
I figured you
You
would.
just got lucky every time so far.
I have not fought him a ton. Which is weird because I do have his armor, or at least parts of it.
Damn it. Ah, God. Just need... And man, I need so many kills now. There's no way I'm gonna get it in time.
You know what he reminds me of? A little bit of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Why do I keep doing that?
Ooh. The things I do for long.
Now I feel bad that we have to kill this creature.
Let us kill
Really, I just
Courage.
get...
We'll capture him.
So, Does that mean that regular Odegon is Clifford?
They're both courage. Regular Odegar runs closer to the color.
This one's actually purple, though. Well, black, blue, red, and purple.
I mean,
Oh,
it's cool.
hello, Nargacuga.
Oh, I pissed him off. He's mad at me.
Damn it! I tried
Turf
to.
War!
I'm gonna dung bot him so quick once this is done.
Damn it. I still need 2 more kills.
Uh-oh.
And I'm
I'm
not
in the
going to
bad
get it.
spot.
Damn it.
Wow.
And I worked so hard.
Where'd Odegar go?
Oh my god, really? I finally had it and I just couldn't get it.
You went this way. You just straight fucking left. He said Ooga Boogie and left.
Damn it. Yeah, I lost. After I only needed 1 more kill.
Oh. Ow.
Get him!
Oh, I'm over here healing and shit. But I will be there in a second. There now.
Alright, well. Oh, the match hadn't started yet.
Got this, Zach. I believe in you.
Alright.
Garbage Gang Army believes in you.
Ha!
This
Isaac,
fucking...
do you know how Dragonblight works? Does it take away elements on a weapon?
I don't remember what it does.
I think
It
it's
might
that.
do that. Good luck
just
on
wondering-
that. Like 0 element fucking weapon.
I think that's at least what it used to do.
Damn it.
I'm just thinking like it doesn't affect me because I'm just using straight raw damage. If that's what it is.
Raptora systems online.
Come on.
Yes,
Ha!
hit him with your jumping spear. I'll hit him with my exploding spear.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I had that.
I was trying to reload my sword, thank you.
I got me.
Dumbass.
Here we go.
God
that tail
damn
off.
it.
What the hell? Oh. Ha.
Andrew, you get down here right this instant.
No.
You're not my real dad. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can.
I really want a Spider-Man DLC in this game. What the hell?
You bitch! I hate you.
Me too. You fucking jerk.
You son of a bitch! You know what? Fuck you.
Tell him, dude.
That was twice in a row that I had a kill and someone took it away from me. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Gotta go. Verb.
Ah, fuck. That's what I wanted to do.
Good thing in this crevice I didn't know existed was here.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
And that could be the name of this
What?
stream.
No. That one's fine. At least it's spooky related. Oh. Man. Once again, when I get Anna, I just start falling behind. Ha!
Judge, I would like to rule that this man is not dead yet. I object. This is obviously
Guilty.
come to court. We're gonna have out of
What?
the fucking blue some lost
What's
you
up,
down
baby?
in the fucking comments.
Yeah,
Be
no,
like,
I know.
Actually, you are using all of that terminology incorrectly. Stop moving, goddamn big old
I think you got charged.
Huh?
I get
edgelord
this email every
fucking
time.
dog.
I got what?
Purge and
Charged?
dog.
Oh, okay.
I get this email every time that it pops up with it. Even though it doesn't fucking work. I get it every time.
Get him, Plunderblade.
My Crunchyroll discount.
Got the tail.
Yes.
Three things.
Ah, my health booster.
Dumbass.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
Do it really late at night, and they never understand why.
Translocate. Tell me how to
Damn it.
Odegon, why do you continue to live?
enemy needs 5
Also, Hyla's on you.
Enemy needs 4
Yeah.
Yeah, you got charged, baby.
Yeah.
Where is
I
he?
did.
I just heard him scream.
Damn it. I still need another 2 kills again. I just can't get them.
Stop moving, you big fucking shit.
Oh, really? How did I miss that? That was ridiculous. And entirely my fault.
I'm
That's-
not finished.
Oh boy. Yeah, no way I'm winning this one. Or at least getting top 4. Which is the goal. Huh.
I found its weakness. Its face. Oh,
You dumbass.
yes, Lord.
There's that Nagakuga again.
This guy needs to cease to become DT.
I don't know how, but I just had
That's on him.
a span of 6 kills that brought me all the way into second place.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't deserve any of it.
Kill them. Kill them now.
Where's that tail?
Who's back here? Yeah, there it is.
Ha!
Oh, cool. A stack of 4 palliums.
Whoa. Well, even the tail looks cool.
Oh yeah, that's that armor I wear, by the way.
What's it about? What's it do?
Oh, and it's the same as Otogaron always is. It's just fucking high crits. And he gives you the protective polish shed ability.
I'd like to pair Odegaron set with a Nagakuga weapon.
I do that, in fact.
Oh, wait.
You said doo-doo.
Yes, I did. Ah, yes, fecal matter.
He's limping and shit.
Easy.
But I have no traps.
Oh, give me a
Wait.
sec.
Do have mega barrel bombs. Are you gonna quick travel or something?
Huh? I wasn't that far away. I
I'll
just
wait.
walked past you to get the stuff.
I'm just gonna stay far enough away from Legiana.
Oh, where is he? Which way
Right
to
in
go?
your face.
Yeah, this is my Legion. This is my Otogaron armor with my Nargacugo weapon,
I'd like to put a long sword with that. And,
and it is a longsword.
oh, well. I mean, you might like my current set anyway, though. It looks shitty, but it works out okay.
Mine actually looks pretty cool, I think. I mean, Otogaron's armor is just really cool.
I got like a Tigrex football helmet.
I have that same one too. I just have the whole Tigrex set.
It looks worse when you mix it with stuff, so you probably know that though.
Yes.
Does it
I
look
use
okay
the
together?
entire set though because I use it as a support set, ironically.
Oh, this is a cool jewel. Slider plus expert jewel 4.
Nice. So you get level 1 critical eye and sliding affinity. I have a slider handicraft jewel that I use.
Dude. I've gotten several attack jewel things, like combos, and one actual attack tool.
I think one of my favorites is I have a super expert jewel,
Me
which
too.
is just an expert jewel, but twice.
Yeah, that's good. I want a double attack tool.
Same.
That's the rarest shit in the game.
Yeah, considering they give you a free attack jewel as soon as you do whatever, and then you never get another fucking attack jewel again ever.
I'm saying there's probably a double attack, and it's probably the rarest shit.
Nah, it's double handicraft.
That's cool too.
I don't know if that actually exists, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, it looks like Anjanath arms, random ass chest piece. I'm going through a cutscene right now.
Damn it, Farah.
But for skills, crit 7, attack boost 4, critical boost 3, maximum height 2, and then the rest are just random. Earplugs 1, focus 1, stamina surge 1, evade window, free meal, non-element.
See, I got
Well, that explains everything.
that set, but on steroids. You will love my set. It is. Well, I got my deepest
I
night
didn't
longsword,
get,
which is the
my
maxed out
Crunchyroll discount.
Nargacuga longsword.
But it logs me
Otogaron
out every
helm
freaking
and
time. They finally
coil.
fixed it.
Death Garon mail, which is
Finally fixed
Ebony
it. Just log back in
Otogaron's
with
chest
some in my
piece.
cart.
Damascus van braces for the arms,
Used to
and
not work.
Glavenus greaves for legs.
Where I'd go to like
For
9
abilities, I have
have
Protective
an
Polish
error.
from Otogaron set bonus, since Ebony and regular have the same set bonus. Crit Eye 7, Earplugs 5,
Finally.
Handicraft
Fucking
5,
fixed it.
Weakness Exploit 3,
Now I'm gonna buy you right now.
some
can't
bullshit
believe
no
she
one
got
cares
that
about,
shot.
and Sliding
I have
Affinity.
the discount and I'm not able to use it.
I have the Otogaron Lance, which is sharp enough that handicraft doesn't affect it, I don't think.
No, but you never get purple sharpness with it, unfortunately. That's the only. I mean, if you're not fighting anything that requires purple sharpness, like fucking Silver Rathalos or some shit.
But this set's pretty... Well, I mean, it's not that bad. The helmet just kind of ruins it.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. My armor set looks dope as fuck.
See what to do.
Actually, this is just kind of my generic, I use this for whatever I need armor set. Because these skills apply to pretty much anything.
Well, the next assigned quest
How much do I get off of him?
is the Defender of Siliana. Oh, where is it? I think it's that Ice Dragon thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Velcom.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It looks like it's in an arena, though.
These are pretty on sale.
Is this one of the fights
it's
where you
not
don't
the
actually
arena.
kill him?
Nope.
Oh, so you
This
can actually
is-
kill him?
No, you can't kill him.
Oh. My cat's watching my TV.
He does have some really dope looking ice weapons. Yeah, no, this is what my armor just looks like. I don't have any layered stuff on it.
What do you think?
Only to conflict.
Doesn't look... I don't know.
No, it's not bad. Even the helmets sound like gratuitous. What's the chest piece? Glavenus? No.
Probably. It's the Tigrex helm, Bio? Or... It's some low one. I just have it because it has a 4 slot and a 3 slot. And Stamina Surge kind of works with me. EEO male data plus. But I mean, just walking around, I have 75
Yeah,
affinity.
Aetotis. So the first guy you fight.
Oh. It has a lot of slots.
Oh, dude, the armor I was using for most of the game, or for a good chunk of low rank, because I thought it looked dope as hell, was, yeah, nothing worth using,
Mm.
but I thought it was cool as fuck. Feel
Like
like a
low rank or like low part of
This is early master rank
master?
armor.
Okay.
It was the
Well, pretty
first
much
master rank
everything.
armor I built.
Pretty much everything good on my set is just gemmed in. So. Well, you probably don't have anything that you want to fight that I can help with, so you know, for me to post this
I don't
quest.
have anything I want to fight that I even can fight.
Like, what do you mean?
Uh, so you have to do a lot of post-game grinding to get the last bunch of monsters.
Okay.
So I cannot fight Silver Rathalos, Gold Rathian, Yangaruga, Brute Tigrix, Ruin and Urgigante. I can't fight any of them yet.
So you just do a bunch of random shit, or
Yeah, I don't want to spoil the end game because you asked me not to, so I'm not going to. But
well,
the
post this quest then.
I probably have to wait for you to finish a cutscene.
Oh.
Oh. No, you haven't posted your quest yet.
Nope.
I was about to say, that's not Velcana,
I'll take it.
that's Acidic Glavenus.
Oh. I forgot we're still in a public room.
It'll be a lot easier with me helping you out, though, because this is a pain in the ass to do solo.
I'm sure.
And he's a pain in the ass anyway.
Well, Glavenus, yes. But no, this specific Velcana quest, you gotta carry some shit around, he likes to come up and just knock you over, and you have to drop all your shit. Like,
Wait, I have to
God
carry
damn
shit
it, I just
around?
picked all this shit up. Huh?
Wait, what did you say I have to carry shit around?
I mean, you've done, like, the Zora Magdaros mission.
Oh. I jumped on with Joe Finley and Joe Sloppy earlier.
Well, I jumped on with, Joe Russo.
Oh.
I asked him how being gay in Endgame worked out for him.
Said it made him a lot of money.
Can we just skip the cannons and I could just fight this thing? God damn it.
No, you cannot.
Don't have a bookmark? Try using ketchup instead.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. Ahorita regreso. Damn it.
You have the right to remain innocent. If a Walmart greeter asks you to see your receipt, 1. Start shouting, "I don't answer questions." It is your constitutional right to yell this in their face. 2. If they persist, start repeating, "Am I detained or am I free to go?" Over
What?
and over again. 3. Walmart greeters are trained to lie to incriminate you. Video your interactions, otherwise it's your word against theirs. And it's a picture of some god-awfully old woman just smiling, standing there in her little Walmart fucking outfit.
SOS flares up. You can go. Am I supposed to shoot him with a cannon, or can I just attack him?
Right now, I think you're just supposed to beat the life out of them.
Oh. Well, he's beating the life out of me. So.
Oh.
Together
Uh-oh.
we are strong.
Remember, it's your word against theirs.
Walmart getting over on people.
Don't be shy. Hit me.
That's the dystopian future we're heading towards. We're gonna walk into a Walmart someday. There's gonna be some guy getting pummeled by a half a dozen Walmart greeters with batons. 1984 wasn't fiction. It was a prophecy. I walk in. Raggedy Andy has fainted.
I think I need to have guard up.
Against this guy, that or quick shoot.
Or what?
Quick shoot.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the better things I hear to have in general is instead of guard up, getting evade distance. For gun lance, at least, it's highly recommended because you just fly over when you use when you dodge. Andy, no! What are you doing? Get down from
I
there!
can block his regular attack versus fucking breath attack.
Yeah, there's one specific move you can't block.
I think it's better for me just to stay right on his nuts.
Yes.
Oh, that means he's on my nuts. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. That's alright. He's an Elder Dragon, right?
Yes.
So our
Oh, I
mag-
hope you have fun free, Andy. Ah, you got you, Andy.
Oh god damn it, no.
That's how I feel when I walk into a fight with two long swords.
No, I was at no health and he's like after me.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't a super long sword. I'm just joking. Andy, I am, after years of playing Monster Hunter with you, I am very surprised that there's two long swords in this match and neither is you. Motherfucker.
I figured everyone got sick of me ruining their ankles.
That didn't stop Jaime. Or me, for that matter.
Oh, I know I hate it, but I use heavy weapons.
I use flinch free.
I don't know what that. See, I don't pay attention to those things you guys call skills. I just kind of play the game
I
and
pay
win.
attention to the one skill.
Oh my
My skill.
goodness.
Yeah.
He's so
I
cute.
pay attention to damage and armor stat and nothing more. And
Well,
then I
that's how you get
fight.
more damage to those skills.
No, that's how you do skills, not damage.
Silly fuckwad.
Damn it.
So it's better to ignore them since you don't even know what they mean anyway. All you know is, this weapon does more damage than that weapon. I should beat him with this weapon. It's called strategy, Andy.
Can't argue with that.
That's fair. Quickly, end it.
Ooh, I gotta go pee real quick, baby.
No.
I will
Oh,
be
come on.
right
How
back.
did that not hit?
Ah, every time.
Motherfucker. I'm not used to fighting this guy with not my gun, Lance.
So cold.
Every time I fight this guy normally, I use my super defense build. And I just stand there and eat all of his attacks.
Okay, that time I was able to just, like, evade through it, so that works. Hell yes. Knew it would, but... Get the fuck down. Or not. Damn. This didn't work out.
Ooh! I watched that. That was pretty funny.
Oh no.
So, Velcana, you ever tried DMT? We get it. You vape. Oh, that was an attack I was not expecting. I'm gonna change up my strategy. Worry not, brethren.
Ah, bitch.
Alright, I'm coming, Andy. Don't you worry.
I'm worried.
Fine.
Alright. Boo, I'm a spooky. I'm boo. What the fuck?
Nice. Tom and Charlie switched.
Nice.
I didn't know his name was Charlie. His name is Charlie.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'll do normal endless.
Hell yeah.
Um.
This is my infinite healing set.
Good, because I'm out of fucking mega potions.
Oh yeah, so
No,
Isaac.
you're not. Yes.
So a channel I watch called Totally Not Mark, which
Yeah,
shout out to that
I'm aware
channel.
of him.
Yeah, shout out to that channel. He does some good stuff with his analysis of writing. Um, I really appreciate a lot of his stuff on Dragon Ball, which is pretty much what his entire channel is built around.
Yeah.
So he has been doing a recent series he calls Hot Takes, where each week he's been reviewing pieces of Dragon Ball media that he has never seen before. Which those things being the movies. He's seen none of them, none of the specials, none of the OVAs. He's one of those guys who's like, man, if it ain't manga, clearly it's not worth my time. It has to be the original works of Akira Toriyama. So he is now he's now started watching all of them. He's reviewed all the of which ones to watch first. So he did not like Broly's Second Coming.
I wonder why.
He thought the beginning bits at least were kind of fun, but like kind of stupid. And everything after Broly appears is horrible, and like the whole rest of the movie is barely watchable.
Pretty much all the Broly movies. Then Broly
Yeah.
shows up.
Oh no, not Broly's Second Coming. He did Bio Broly. Bio Broly.
Oh.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
That makes a lot more sense in the context of what you were saying.
Yeah, Broly's Second
Like,
Coming
that's
I think is actually worse, but yeah, Bio Broly at least has a fun beginning bit, and the rest is
To
fucking
quote
terrible.
Team 4-Star, and I agree with this completely.
Yeah, I'm not finding a match.
What's worse than being bad? Being boring.
And man,
And
bro,
Broly's Second Coming is boring.
Bio Broly is pretty bad, but at least entertaining at bits. Broly's Second Coming is fucking boring. Nothing happens, and the fights, though they look cool, are just uninteresting and stupid.
I wanted to be a fan of like seeing Goten and Trunks, but no.
Nope. No, Kid Trunks is annoying and bad, and Goten is nothing. He's a cardboard cutout that is... His personality is I am child. So I like silly things because I am child.
Andy, would you like to know how many Mega Potions I still have left?
2?
20.
10.
Oh.
Wow, that free meal is freaking handy.
When it's a 75% chance of getting a free meal? Yes, it is.
What is he doing? Zach, I wish you were on in this match.
Yeah, I really wish you were.
It's alright.
Okay, so,
He's glitched into the wall.
Hell yeah.
But
Love
he's been
that.
running into the
He's
wall
still.
for like...
What? Oh,
He was running into the wall for like 30 solid seconds.
Pretty sick.
he's still like attacking it. Maybe that's.
I'll
part of the
definitely have
thing.
to, I'll probably jump on after I'm done here. I only got 2 more matches. So I was gonna do some
Dude, he
Junksteins.
hates that fucking wall, man.
He does. Oh.
The wandering gunslinger seeking adventure.
Dragon laser.
Okay, so... Oh. Well, that's my part done.
We
Fire!
did it.
Do-do-do-do,
Cursed monk, seeking for only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junksteins.
God.
All of us
damn
got
it.
Target Destroyer as our
Hey, what was I talking about just now? I was talking about something.
Brawly.
Oh yeah,
Goten is
those are
fine.
totally not Mark's opinion on the movies. So he decided to watch, more of them because he was told to watch them. So he started with the best ones. I brought up the worst one because, which he does not consider the worst one he watched either. Um, the one he likes the least, little controversial in terms of most of the fan base. So the next film was the one that was the most voted for film, which was let's see, God, what were the movies? It was Cooler's Revenge, because he did them in packs of 3 essentially. He did Cooler's Revenge, um, uh, oh God, Wrath of the Dragon, and Fusion Reborn. Those are the first ones he did.
And he didn't like Fusion Reborn.
So in terms of Cooler's Revenge, he did not like it. He thought the beginning, with all the Cooler Armored Squadron and the actually makes sense reason why Goku can't be in the action at the beginning, he actually thought that was pretty cool. He thought that was done pretty well. Piccolo gets an awesome fight, and then he said he despises Cooler. He just doesn't like him. He's just Frieza with all the most uninteresting parts of Frieza, and with a cool spiky form, and that's it. And he
cool
hates
music in the movie.
Oh no, he hates the American dub and especially the music. It's always Japanese original for him.
So I think I hate this guy.
Yeah, I'm not actually a huge fan of him myself. That's why I've been kind of sitting at it. He brings up some interesting bits when he does reviews, but he also, some of his stuff just seems very biased.
Yes.
I'm talking about his analytical bits, not obviously his opinion on stuff.
Yeah. No, his opinions are roughly kind of pretentious. But I've appreciated this very odd take on Dragon Ball that I've not heard before. So then he...
Japanese dub?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the fact that he likes the Japanese, but to be fair, nobody I've personally met prefers the Japanese in terms of Dragon Ball. But I've heard, seen in the fan base that there's plenty of people who feel that way.
What about Jacob?
Jacob? Oh yeah, Jacob. Jacob's one of them. My cousin. He watched the Japanese first, and he says he wants to experience the dub in some of the movies since we were marathoning those. Because he basically didn't want... He considered while watching Z, not really Dragon Ball, to switch to the dub at some point, but he felt like it'd be too much of a culture shock out of nowhere to just kind of do that. After he literally... he literally took 3 or 4 months and just sat down, and every time he had free time, he watched Dragon Ball. And he watched all of Dragon Ball and all of Z.
If I was Jacob, whenever I get in the mood to rewatch one of my favorite arcs, I would just watch that, but in the dub.
Yeah.
When I go back and watch some shows.
However, so he said he'll probably do that for some of the movies. I've actually really liked watching the movies with him in Japanese, because it's just so weird, because I've heard some of the major moments in the show subbed before, in Japanese. I've never watched any of the movies, even clips in Japanese, so it's pretty wild to see it in Japanese.
So, I don't know if I have a problem with the voice actors or the character, but I realize I do not have a strong preference for dub or sub of Goku.
I used to, but as I've gotten older, I actually don't either. After I've listened to Knockout more.
I prefer Sean.
Yeah.
I do not like Sean, but I prefer him.
I don't like him as a person.
But messaged you for about 4 seconds, so I wouldn't care to say there.
But he is a great voice of Goku. When he does the silly bits, he does the silly voice of Goku. I think he has nailed that at this point. And when he's screaming, I think he's good at that too.
See,
I
I
don't really
take the screaming bit. I'm not a fan of his goofiness.
when he's
I think it
talking
just kind of
casually though.
accentuates why I dislike Goku as a character when he's doing the super silly bits, because I'm like, this stuff is endearing when he's 12. Now that he's like 48, this is kind of like
Nah, I thought that
cringy.
too for like a second, and then I was like, no, dude, this is just part of that's the charm of the character.
I've never given the Japanese more than a few seconds from clips, so I don't know.
Um,
Masako Nozawa is very good at what she does. It's kind of weird to hear like a child's voice coming out of a grown man, but it was something I got over pretty quickly, just because she's just a really good actress. Because she really like does a lot of work with her voice in every role.
But you know me, I don't watch anything subbed ever.
No, same. I almost never
the,
do as well.
the one time I had a huge problem with Masako in the Japanese dub
Japanese, yeah.
was when Goku and fucking Gohan have their first sparring match in Super.
Yeah.
And I have no idea who the fuck's talking.
Yeah. Apparently,
Their voices
while
are
Jared and Jacob were
identical.
watching it, they actually easily were able to tell them apart without any issue.
Oh, I could tell them apart in conversation. Not because of voices are different, but because their mannerisms are different.
Oh, I mean,
When it comes
like,
to in the middle of a fight, absolutely not.
but yeah, Masako Nozawa's great. The only time I just can't stand her voice at all, though, there's only one instance. That's any time she voices Bardock. To me, that sounds terrible. I hate it. I absolutely despise it. I love Sonny Straight's take on Bardock. I love that voice for Bardock. To me, that is
Yeah, it sounds pretty great.
I actually grew. Funny thing, so I didn't grow up on Sean Shamal's Goku much, because I watched it when Toonami originally aired it, and then the tapes later, which is like during the tape releases when he started regularly voicing him, and then like has voiced him ever since. So I didn't actually start hearing Sean's voice until like the end of the Cell Saga and the Majin Buu Saga. So I grew up on oh god, what was his name? He voiced Goku for a very long time.
Chris
The
Sabat?
Ocean Dub Goku voice actor?
Chris Sabat? No. The Ocean Dub voice actor? Yes, but not for like a second. Moroku also voiced him, like the guy who voiced Moroku in Inuyasha, but it was not him.
It's not Kirby.
It was someone else who voiced Goku,
Kirby's awesome.
because he only voiced him for a handful of episodes. No, it was this other guy who like voiced him since, because he also voiced him in the original 3 movies in the Triple Threat release on Toonami, which is an old. I still have it to this day, and it still works. I have a recorded tape of when they aired the Triple Threat, the first 3 Dragon Ball movies, the first 3 Dragon Ball Z movies on Toonami.
That's fucking awesome.
And man, when people say that, so Toei Animation did really like, especially in the movies, to push the idea of Goku as this hero character over this just martial artist. But like, and as many people know, Funimation loved to push the idea that he's just Superman. But in frickin' in goddamn in the original dub, like especially the first 3 movies, my god, he is just Superman. Like they try to just hammer that home that he is a hero character. He has a dynamic hero voice.
It's kind of funny how Super has been simultaneously trying to backtrack that, while simultaneously pushing it harder.
I mean, it
Because
depends upon
they're
the
like, "All
arc,
right,
but sometimes
we're gonna move
yes.
Goku away from the stalwart hero into more of the goofy but likable, scrappy fighter. But
Yeah.
also now his backstory is actually just Super. Not kind of, just he is Super.
That part was not Toei. That actually was Akira
That's the
Toriyama.
Toriyama, I'm aware. I'm talking about the whole crew there, not just one or the other.
Yeah, you're right. Toei has tried to backtrack that because they're the ones who really shoehorned that in.
Well, he's
But then
both.
Toriyama was literally like, yeah, but his backstory, he's Superman now. And I'm like, oh, okay. At first I hated it because, man, that manga is terrible. Like,
Yeah,
it's
Dragon Ball
so...
Linux is terrible.
Oh, man, that
But
is
the movie
probably
fixes it quite a bit.
Yeah, Super Broly totally made it make, like, sure, if people were really bitching about it, but man, they made it work. It made perfect sense. It worked. The animation was fucking gorgeous. Also, I love
My only
Bardock's
complaint is
new
the
armor.
music.
Love Bardock's new armor. Like that
Um,
the new Saiyan armor with like the less pointed shoulder pads, I think looks so good. I love it. Especially on Broly. Holy shit, that armor looks great.
Now, yeah, on Broly, I feel like it's kind of 50-50. I like the shoulderless ones that Bardock rocks in the original, personally.
No, I think my favorite design of the Saiyan armor will admittedly always be though Vegeta's original pointed
See, for me,
shoulders.
it entirely
Blue and
depends
yellow,
on which character we're
blue,
talking about. Some
blue and
characters,
white
I
though,
think, work with
not
different versions.
orange, blue, and like green. Not that color. Um,
Um,
that's true.
now, I still
Raditz's
stand
looked
that
way too
the
silly,
original
and
Bardock
Nappa's
story
looked
was.
stupid.
I still say that the original Bardock story was the better.
Oh yeah, dude, that special was beautiful.
This?
I do.
I mean,
So
not just
so to be
better,
real,
but
I
in
love
terms of
it,
a
but I
backstory
don't like
for
the armor
Goku.
itself.
I just
In
think
terms of a backstory for Goku, I like the original Bardock better. Also,
Look how expensive this
and this is going to sound a little bit on the downsy
Oh, I know. It
side,
was like
so
one of the
hear
first
me
like
out.
hard to get ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But Bardock getting magic fucking future vision to me is a little more believable than Bardock just picking up every single detail and going, Frieza's gonna kill us.
He didn't say that.
Now,
In the case of the movie, it makes way more sense than him randomly getting future powers.
I can see the future.
Yeah, random coincidence
Here's-
where he falls into future magic.
Here is my reasoning.
Also, that only works due to plot convenience.
Yes.
Like he actually can't see into the future. He can randomly see spells of future. Though you can kind of take it that he just doesn't know how to do it, but it kind of comes off that it just kind of
I mean, that's
it's
still being able to see the future. That's just not voluntarily.
yeah, which is how it plays out. But literally, it's just it's just a way for them to give you exposition.
Yeah, but
But in
the
Super
first
Broly,
5 minutes of yes, these are all these are all believable things that he would notice.
yeah,
but
because
also
he's a soldier and he's like this real. I mean, when you really think about it, when he calls Frieza calling an entire race back to their planet who they work for, while already knowing that he has always had a
Also,
bad
that,
feeling
that,
about
that
the
does
Saiyans.
cover up that little plot hole of Frieza just randomly blew up the planet and everyone just happened to be there except for a couple of people.
Yeah, right. In the original one, yeah, it's just
I
coincidental
always
that
did think
everyone's.
that was a little fishy.
So
But
in
like,
this
for
in
some
this
reason, it
con,
just seems
They're
so
all-
unnatural that Bardock just goes, just don't see right.
I mean, that's why it didn't make sense in the manga because literally that's all that happens. He immediately
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like,
like-
he there's no explanation. They just go back to Planet Vegeta and he's like, I think Frieza's gonna kill us all, so I'm gonna send my kid off Vegeta just in case.
The movie makes it way more believable. It just seems a little.
because
I
he's
don't know.
literally, I think
Does
I
not
think it works
seem
way
to
better.
me believable that he just.
I don't know. He's
yeah,
he's literally a
that all
trained
lines
soldier
up.
for years, and is like all the Saiyans are being called to Planet
I'm not
Vegeta,
saying on
and he's
paper
instant.
it doesn't work. I'm just saying in that scene, I'm like, maybe it's just the fact that he doesn't mention anything until they're right there.
I mean, he does.
Like
It's
he
true
was
that
thinking in
he.
the first place.
It seems like he does, but doesn't question it until he sees like Frieza's ship right there, and then it's like, all right, that's a little fucking weird that he's just hanging out here. Called them all to this planet. This is all really fucking wacky.
I got you more scouters.
That's what like everyone else tries to play it off as is like, and then instantly Bardo's like, yeah, I guess, but then why wouldn't he just ship them out? Why would he himself be like? Basically, in my opinion, anyway, I think it actually works fantastically. Like that's actually more I think about it, actually makes perfect sense. Way more so than him being stabbed and then having future vision.
He wasn't stabbed.
Yeah, he was stabbed in the neck. No, it was with the
He's
point
like
of his
karate
nails.
chop.
He was jabbed. The dude flipped over him and jabbed him with his claws into the back of his neck. It was pretty wild.
Forward
But
karate chop.
I will also always defend that that frickin' forward karate chopped. The classic throat thrust.
But from the back, so it's
But
not
from
the
the back.
classic. New
Yeah.
twist on it.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I'll also totally defend the Bardock special. That is an amazing special. Instantly made Bardock one
Also,
of the
it
coolest
paints him a
characters
lot-
in the franchise.
Paints him a lot less of a hero. I don't know. Maybe
Well, because he's
maybe
not
I
a hero.
complain-
That's the point. He's an It's true that in this context, I could see you be having an issue because yeah, he's just another good guy main character. Whereas in the original, it was super cool that he was just this asshole. Like he was not a good guy at all. He was a horrible human, like well, not human being. He was a horrible Saiyan alien who's just like straight up like for himself. He's selfish. He's a dick. He doesn't give a shit about his family, his kid, nobody. But in this, he's definitely shown to be a sympathetic hero character.
What I think all my problems come from is I feel like that whole Bardock section needed to be removed from this movie and given its own like special.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I feel like the whole everything I'm thinking of just kind of boils down to this all happens in like 5 minutes. There's no time for us to go, yeah, Bardock's right to be suspicious. It's just Chips, Frieza, we're gonna die. Frieza! Again, totally believable on paper. It's just something about the execution just makes me go. You're just gonna like just sit there and go, yep.
Yeah.
Genocide,
I mean-
that's it.
I mean, yeah. I do feel
It
that.
did
that
show
yeah.
that Frieza hated the Saiyans from the time he saw them. So
Yeah, I mean, I get your defense.
Like I said,
I
feel like it
completely
just comes down
understand,
to
Isaac,
It needed more space to breathe.
and
So
that's
let the
totally
idea
reasonable.
Kind of wash over. And again, with Bardock's line of maybe I've taken so many lives that just this once I
I want to save one. Yep, generic hero
Would have
stuff.
probably
Great.
been great if there was
Love
like
it.
a whole like fucking movie going in there.
Nah,
That's not a bad line.
nah, it's all good.
I
But-
would watch it.
I would watch it too. So yeah,
Absolutely.
I get your point, but I disagree. I feel it's very strong. I do agree that it probably shouldn't have just been shoehorned into this movie
No,
just
I
to
don't think
kill
it's
time.
weak per se. I'm just saying, like, for some reason, maybe it's just how it's presented. The original, I'm just like, future side, cool, all right, totally believable. I don't know why. I think it's just again just how it's paced and like, works in the original special.
Right.
Like, there's time for it to develop on its own. It's not just thrust on you out of nowhere.
But totally not Mark then proceeds to watch Wrath of the Dragon. And man, he really loved most of that movie.
Most of it.
Because
Everyone's got the
much
same
like
problem of Goku going, Dragon Hand.
Yep. So again, yeah, he feels the same way as pretty much literally everyone else where dude, that beginning bit, everything with Tapion and
Yeah, Goku stealing the kill just kind of does not satisfy the movie.
like
The
literally
animation's really bad.
in Wrath of the Dragon? I felt like most of it was really good.
no.
I was
Only
about
in
to
one
say,
spot.
Wrath of the Dragon's actually very
In one
pretty.
spot, Isaac, which was your profile picture for a minute.
That's not
Wait,
Wrath
I
of the
think
Dragon.
Well, I am stoned.
Well, which one was that?
Where he absorbs a fucking spirit bomb and looks like a goat.
Oh, that was Super Android
Sorry about
13.
that.
It's Super 13.
Never
Yes,
mind. I'm
that's
think-
no, you're good. That's pretty
I thought
funny
you were
though.
okay, I had a lot of pictures like that for various Dragon Ball things.
Oh,
One is in
Andy,
Broly where
did I ever send you the one for Gohan? Did I ever show you the Gohan shot?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
no, no,
I sent it to Isaac.
don't.
It's it's so good. It's I can't send it this second. I will in here in a bit. I'm in
If
the
you're
middle
trying
of
to
a
send it
match.
to my phone, I can't look at it.
Well then
So I don't have a phone.
right, yeah, you're saying that. Um
If you
then
send it on PlayStation Chat, if you have the app,
oh wait, no I don't.
let me see if I can install it real quick.
Okay. Cuz I can send it to you then, Isaac. So anyway, to get a little bit of context. So, as I told you just a little bit ago, I own the first 3 movies and their original like American television airing,
Okay.
which is pretty awesome. Like I love it's literally one of my prized possessions. Um so the good thing about that is so American TV likes to censor things, as we know.
And sometimes it's totally different.
Really?
Yeah. So it was pretty fantastic. So they literally decided. So they didn't censor. So okay, I'll start simple. When the special starts, so of course they show all 3 of the first 3 movies, which is Tree of Might. So it's Dead Zone, World's Strongest, Tree of Might.
Okay.
So that's the order they're in. However, they aired them out of order. Literally completely out of order because they played World's Strongest, Tree of Might, then Dead Zone. So they played movie 2 first, movie 3 second, and movie 1 third. So movie 2 is not censored at all. It's fine. They just played it. It's all good. Done. Movie movie 3 is heavily movie 1 is censored a little bit, but they've just cut some scenes out and that's it. So not really that crazy. Movie 3, Tree
You
of
can send me
Might.
that picture now, by the way.
Okay. Tree of Might. They decided, alright, so we gotta censor this. So, there's a scene, there's literally a scene where Gohan is grabbed by Turles and is being held by his head and having his face opened up so he can see, so he can look at the moon, the artificial moon, so he can force him to turn into a great ape.
Right.
So they felt like that was too violent for American television. So clearly, we have to make sure he's still making that face till he's looking at the moon, but we're gonna edit it so you can't see, so that Turles is no longer holding his eyes open.
Oh my god.
So
So
it's
he's just staring at the moon?
no, so it's Gohan making this
sending it to you
weird,
now on PlayStation.
this weird fucked up, like distorted face because he's supposed to be having his face trying to hold open his eyes, but he can't because no one's doing it. He's just making a weird face somehow. And I got this gorgeous skin for all my hard work. Actually, a fantastic skin.
That's the one that you wanted?
Yeah, that's the Demon Hunter skin for Sombra, the Demon Hunter class from Diablo 3. Very cool.
Where are you, photo?
Alright, I sent it to you through Messenger.
No, I'm looking for it on mine.
Oh. I mean, I just sent it to you so you can...
Yeah. I'm trying to get it to show.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll end the stream here. We'll probably jump on some other games later. But happy Halloween, happy Oh Hallows Eve, good old all that spookiness,
It's not even Halloween
fun
anymore.
October streams, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye, everybody. Stay lucky and all that good jazz.
Ah.